Marks with mics. We back outside. Mr. 6'9" JT. El Cheech in the cut. Caribbean mommy with us. Yeah. You already know what time it is. We ain't just talking, we stamping the coach. We spin the block like Santana, yeah, we back again. Two talking grabs, whole coach a tap in. You in the presence of elegance. Ash with the glow, Marks with Mike. Yeah, you already know we hurt people. Syndicate ties, all white fit, look righteous in the light. Storm coming, better brace for the wave. If you ain't with the movement, better stay in your lane. Mr. 6'9", I'm standing over the gang. El Cheech got the vision, we don't move the same. Caribbean mommy, yeah, she bring the flame. We cover every angle, put respect on the name. Spin it like Santana, TNA pressure applied. Elegance presence, Ash when we slide. We hurt people, that syndicate vibe. All white, everything like the righteous outside. Trick on the rise of Tony K, running plays. Storm like Jay, yeah, you feel that weight. Cargill pressure, yeah, the cartel strong. Overfemi first name, ruler all along. Fall behind if you want, better get in tune. We coaching the culture, yeah, we set the room. Flips and kicks, young bucks with the motion. Rascal energy, high speed devotion. Bang, bang, Sosa flow. We don't never stall, Brown break a spear. Yeah, we taking it all. Black heart like Leo, but we moving precise. This ain't no rush when you calculate it nice. Gold dust shimmer, yeah, we glow when we step. Chin up, watch the shoe, better move correct. 2013 salmon jacket, world strong flex. It's that talk, heavy presence you ain't seen yet. Acknowledge us now, OTC in command. Hands up, hands down, yeah, we leading the land. Let me talk to you, that's stamp official. Stone cold when we hit a rock bottom. Break the wall down when we spot them. Got it locked up like the figure 4 leg twist. Styling and profiling every time the click hit. Nah, we ain't no pygmies. Talk nice before I put a blicky. I mean the 450. We on that ass. Pause.
Yeah. You thought we forgot? Listen, you already know it's by the sound of my voice. Friendship up to 6'9", JT back in this piece once again. And for tonight, a special night, I am joined by the homie, the friend, the good brother over there from Cross Yonder. You know what I'm saying? The Outlaw Podcast itself. We talking about Powerbomb Jutsu's own. You know what I'm saying? We got Dom Nigolo, many nicknames, and we got Dom in the house.
Yep. It's going by Dom tonight.
Just Dom.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior though. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy.
It's a lot of crazy.
I'm fucking lying though.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, I know you lied. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely coming. Look, before we go ahead and get ready to do this, man, do us a favor. Make sure you go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, follow us on everywhere, whether it be, of course, IG, the Book of Faces, TikTok, of course, YouTube. You're here on the channel, you're with us now, so make sure you follow us there, of course. Also, make sure that you are following us across all social media platforms. Make sure you follow Powerbomb Jutsu across all social media platforms as well. Really funny shit over there. Trust and believe me, the boys get active on it. Got a new episode dropping. Should I say tomorrow or Saturday?
Saturday, probably drop Saturday.
Yeah, new episode dropping Saturday.
Got a special episode.
Ooh.
And a special episode coming out in June called the Racist Draft. So that's gonna be a fun episode.
Oh Lord, we are the Black Delegation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot wait for this. We got all that going on, but do us a favor, tell a friend that we here, we inside the building. Cheech is out chilling right now with the family. He just had 2 of his beautiful girls graduate from one from high school, one going up into the next level. Of course, JoJo underneath the weather should be back with us next week. But with that being said, we are here, bro. It's a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things that done happened inside this piece. Shout out to the people inside the comments already. You know, shout out to John Watson, aka Mr. Does It All, Sports for You Wrestling. If you need your sports fix, make sure you tap it in with the homies over there at Sports for You, Townhouse Media. They got you locked in. You feel me? But let's go ahead and get this thing popping. Let's get this thing right. Bro, if you like me, you woke up to some news. Everybody going to jail in this business.
Shit happen.
Everybody going to jail.
Niggas going to jail left and right.
Curtis Axel, drunk driving.
That's not perfect of him, man. No.
Yeah, man. First of all, he's never been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Let's go ahead and put that out there now. Never got eliminated, but apparently he eliminated himself by blowing way over the alcohol limit. So he ended up getting arrested. Prayers out to him, man. Get that man better. Speaking of people,
Larry the Axe Hendon is looking down, like shaking his head.
It's like, man, I could have saved my damn nut. No, but also, what else done happened? What else happened out there in the world, Dom?
My nigga, I think he got bailed out. Ludwig, man. Gunter, man's a real ass nigga.
Yeah, that's a real one right there. That's a real one. Gunter pulled up like Play and Bilal. When Kid went to jail, he pulled up and bailed Kid out.
Mm-hmm. Or like the nigga for Paid in Full. Remember the nigga for Paid in Full pulled up?
Yeah.
My nigga.
Or we can keep going. This is not bailed out. OG Bobby Johnson got released and Ray done pulled up on him. That's something totally different. But dog, for that situation to turn the way it did, first his appearance was canceled, then it got reactive. The judge said, "You know what? I ain't gonna mess up your paper. I'm gonna allow you to do this overseas tour. Go do your thing. We're gonna set a court date later on in July." So things working out in his favor. That's good. We had Saturday night's main event that happened. We had Double or Nothing that happened. And another thing that popped off, bro, I don't even think I even brought this up yet. Did you know that Progress was bought
by Big Damo and Nikki Cross?
Yeah,
well, I feel like Nikki Cross money was more than Big Damo's money, if you know. Because I'm just saying, Big Damo probably had the idea, and Nikki Cross pulled the bag out, like, "Here you go, babe. Let's just buy it and then say we did it together." Because she got them WWE checks going still.
Yeah, she got merch. She got merch money. No, that's what's up, bro. I think that's big for wrestling.
I think they got DEFY too. Did they buy DEFY as well?
DEFY as well.
Okay, yeah, because DEFY is more America, and then Progress is overseas.
Yeah, bro, they pulled a 2-for-1 special. Buy one get one free. I don't mean to put it like that, but I'm glad they got new ownership. I'm glad that they able to expand out there, expand the market, keep everything going. Hey Dom, it must be nice. What you mean by that, bro?
Yeah,
hold on, wait.
Nice. Hey, one more.
It's nice, but before I move on, my bad, bro. I gotta give a shout out to the brother Scotland Underwood, man. Black Guy Wrestling Podcast, man. Good brothers over there. Make sure you following them brothers as well. Another thing that we heard about today, BRP 50. Yes, sir. Getting ready to drop soon. Make sure y'all tune in to Black Wrestling Podcast.
Well, I know who's not going to be on the list because he don't want to be on a blacklist. This nigga right here.
Oh, that nigga right here. Yeah, man. No, Swerve. I don't know. Swerve may still make the list though.
Swerve don't like be on them nigga lists though. He don't like them nigga lists. He don't be on him and Moose
Knuckle. Speaking of Moose Knuckle, did you see that big doe hickey that was on Hikaru Shida's head, bro. That shit was huge. I thought that Liv had a knot on her shit.
Oh man, they was fucking rumbling. And man, that match was dangerous.
Big danger.
They was getting busy, whole light tube spot and shit.
Man, bro, I said it before, and I'll say it again. AEW puts on the best independent wrestling showcase on a big money budget. I swear, it happens every single time. Look like Dom is lost for words.
The long money.
Yeah, hold on, brother. You breaking up.
No, can you see me? I can see you.
Oh, yeah, I can see. No, I can see you. It's just you were frozen.
My internet's good.
Listen, oh shit! I just got some new Cox internet. Pause.
I'm still frozen.
No, you frozen, but I can hear you. Okay, you moving. There you go. All right, that was big. Okay, you moving. Okay.
I'm doing a robot. Let me see.
They're gonna do the robot. Like spell show.
Moving. Okay.
The other thing that popped off in the news was also New Japan Pro Wrestling going through change of ownership in a sense. So I don't know if you read this, bro, but New Japan is going through like a change of ownership, basically. So it's within the same umbrella, if it makes sense, right? So basically what's going on with New Japan is that Bushiroad has decided to transfer all of his shares to New Japan Pro Wrestling's TV Asahi. I'm probably butchering that, but I don't care. And Cyber Agent. They went ahead and transferred all power, sold all they stocks over to them. 3.6 billion yen, which is the equivalent to 23 million US dollars. They now join the collective with Noah, DDT Pro, TJPW. They still going to be working with Stardom, but I don't know how this is going to affect AEW once they deal run out. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these companies are being swallowed up by a larger company. Pause. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like they're just another nigga that's taken over, but it's still within the same. It's like a gas station of. I hate to be like racist or something. Like, one of them gas stations is like it's in the family, and it's like you see the cousin come over and take over the gas station, or the cousin come over and take over the gas station. It's kind of like that.
Oh yeah, I get it. Good analogy too. So that's also going on inside the hood. What else going on inside the neighborhood, bro? We also have going on in the neighborhood of the news. And my bad, bro. I don't think I even put up Curtis Axel's mugshot. I don't want to be the podcast that just posts his mugshots, but I'm gonna be the podcast that posts this mugshot because
everybody saw that, man.
Boy, look rough, man. Prayers out.
You think he played the Mr. Perfect theme? You think he played the Mr. Perfect theme driving drunk?
Da, da, pull over. Da, 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 da.
Nigga spit the breathalyzer like this and slapped it.
Threw it. Fucking Bobby, he got his own Bobby brain. He didn't catch it.
Drinking and driving is not funny, people, but it's that shit serious. But you got to be smarter than that, Curtis Axel. Like, your dad was perfect, and you're not doing perfect decision making.
No, not at all. This is not perfect decision making. This is the opposite of perfect. This is not good. Mm-hmm. Speaking of good, though, shout out to TNA with the big pickup. They signed the homie Fabian Aichner, and
man,
I'm happy about this because I'm one of those people that I kind of feel like he got done dirty, especially with the reinvention, stop, pause. of the character, but I think he gonna thrive in TNA.
Oh yeah, of course. TNA, like you get released from WWE, you're gonna thrive over there, and then probably eventually go back to somewhere else.
Yeah, either go back somewhere else or go to a larger company. Either way it go, I'm just happy for him. Shout out to that. More on TNA a little bit later. Speaking of TNA, Natty Neidhart. You like the transition?
Mm-hmm.
So her book, The Last Heart Beating, has been talked about by people in Hollywood to make a film adaptation of the book. So
yeah, I don't know, man. Who's gonna play Bret Hart?
I mean, there's some people that you can cast as Bret Hart, bro.
And they were doing some wild shit in the over there. Stu Hart was making niggas like fart on each other and shit on each other,
giving people pink eye.
Yeah, some wild shit in the dungeon over there.
I don't know, but if it's anything like Iron Claw, I think that we may have a banger of a movie.
But they're missing some stuff on Iron Claw. They missed one of the Von Erich brothers.
Yeah, and I think that was by design. I mean, that's just basically the
well, yeah, because it was like too much. It was like it'd be like overkill. Yeah, that's a wrong word to use. Talk about that in the movie.
Yeah,
but it'd have been a bit much. It'd been a bit too much. There we go.
There we go. I don't think we want to use overkill, especially with the situation.
Get better verbiage.
Verbiage is everything, bro. We gotta be.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled, man, because I say some left field shit. So that's why I'm on Nobody Podcast, because I'm a wild ass person.
I mean, come on, bro. Don't do that. How many times you done been here?
Yeah, I don't want you to get canceled, man.
You uncancelable. How about that?
Okay, cool.
The other thing, so there's a lot of people that can play in those roles, bro. Like, think about it. You can get Timothy Chalamet to play like a young Bret Hart. What's the dude from Stranger Things, the cop? Forgot his name, but he can play Jim the Neville. I don't know.
Because he's in a thingy too. He's in the Thunderbolt movie as well.
Yeah, the Thunderbolt. New Avengers.
He played the Russian. He played the Russian dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah, you playing that, bro? I mean,
okay.
You can get Owen Wilson to play Owen Hart. It's like,
well, yeah, look at the CGI on this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing for people to go bulk up. You know how Hollywood do, man. Hollywood will give you something, have you ripped in 3 days, bro.
Or give a nigga the fucking muscle suit from SpongeBob.
Damn, bro. Speaking of SpongeBob, Patrick ain't gonna be on SpongeBob no more, bro. That's coming up. Man, what year is it? What's going on? I want to say last thing before we dive our teeth into what actually went on. I just wanted to get this news about the way, so to speak. That ain't it. Let me take that off. Last little bit of news. We had some wrestling injuries come out of the whole entire ordeal, bro. So people got hurt over the weekend. Logan Paul hurt. Who else got hurt over the weekend? What's the boy name? AEW, the coach, Nightmare Factory, who coached with Nightmare Factory.
You talk about yeah, I don't see me. What the fuck is the nigga name?
You know the nigga name, the old nigga.
Yeah,
QT Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah, he's on the BET black list of black wrestlers.
How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. But my nigga Big AJ Boone was bleeding like one of them niggas in the death match. The nigga neck was bleeding and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like he got some color on him. Speaking of AJ Boone, I end up trying that Rizzler Arizona iced tea, bro. That's just, I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't touching the Shaq one back in the day. You remember when Shaq had to deal with Arizona?
Yeah, I must say, man, you drinking that Riz over there, man. Pause.
Pause, bro.
That was my tweet. That was my tweet for you. I was like, I'm gonna wait. If he said this on the show, I'm gonna say it on the show. So I'm like, I'm gonna put this and tag everybody in it. It was like lemon flavor and shit.
No, bro, like the flavor was weird to me though. Like it was like it reminded me like of like one of those one of those ice pops that you get from the corner store with the red, white, and blue in there. But then it was like just different because the taste. I was like, what is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it tastes like
don't get me wrong. It tastes like what?
A Big Red. Remember them cheap ass pops, Big Red? And like
oh,
Big Cheap,
bro.
Like
Dog, don't bring up childhood trauma, bro. Those Big Red pops. If you was drinking Big Red back in the day, you damn sure was drinking Jungle Punch. Yes, I'm good. I'm good, Brody. I'm good. I promise you, I'm good.
That was some struggle pops, man.
Yo, shit was wild, man. Shit was mad crazy back then. But I mean, there's more injuries. Of course, you can do like we used to say back in the day. Google that shit.
Yeah.
But
one of my things about the injuries was kind of fucked up. I know Logan Paul, people don't like him, but niggas was celebrating and they getting injured was kind of like fucked up.
That's lame as fuck, bro.
Yeah, like I don't like Logan Paul, but I ain't gonna cheer for a nigga to get hurt or something, you know?
That's lame as hell. Like it kind of reminds me of everybody 2 years ago when people was jumping Drake. It's like I'm glad that nigga get jumped. You know what I'm saying? Like not to say that everyone celebrating them getting jumped was, lame. I just thought the aspect of, oh, nah, all y'all don't like this nigga. Like, but y'all just playing Hotline Bling last week inside the story. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of one of them things, though. But nah, he hurt, and it's unfortunate, right? Because this damn vision, storyline, faction, whatever you want to call it, that shit been cursed since Danhausen showed up.
They been cursed before that.
Before that, yeah, man. Speaking of Danhausen, bro, listen, I'm gonna pull this camera in a little bit closer. When you pull back up to Cleveland, you gotta come see me, dog. And I ain't even from him. It's just a simple fact. I'm in the city.
I got a picture of Danhausen, man.
Bro, I think we all got pictures with Danhausen.
For $20 human dollars, man. I was like, damn, at least could have cursed the Knicks or Stephen A. Smith.
You know what I'm saying?
He did curse Stephen A. Smith, and Stephen A. Smith still talking crazy, man.
He's still talking crazy, but their hairline's still receding though. So he's still Stephen A. Smith is still cursed somewhat. But yeah, Danhausen, we pull back up to Cleveland. Come on, let me know. Because don't get me wrong, congratulations to the Knicks for all my people from New York hop inside the chat. And I ain't gonna hold you, dog. Like a lot of my homies that's from New York, I ain't even pick up the phone to say nothing because I already knew what it was gonna be. Yeah. Like, how you like the Knicks? Like I already knew what it was gonna be. So I know what that feeling's like. It's the same feeling that the Miami Heat had when they went back to the finals after the drought. It's the same feeling that the Cavs had when they went to the finals and after that drought. Like, so I ain't gonna knock it. I ain't gonna hate it. You know what I'm saying? It's like congratulations to them boys. But once again, Danhausen, bro, you spent too much time in the city to be cursing the city. But what can I expect? You from Detroit, so that's what it is.
It's awesome a curse team over there.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna talk about them over there. But let's hop into it real quick. Let's get into why we here. Let's go ahead and get this quick recap on both of these Saturday and Sunday nights. We're gonna get into actually the actuals and factuals about Clash in Italy as well, far as our predictions, and we'll go ahead and talk about a little bit of Exodus Pro before we wrap up the show. But with that being said, man, let's talk about it real quick. Saturday night's main event. Overall, how did that sit with you?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really watch it. I feel like it's a filler. Like right now with WWE, I feel like I can miss a lot of the content and just watch highlights and feel caught up. Because it didn't feel like a Saturday night main event. It felt like another episode like Raw 2.0 or SmackDown. Just, hey, these matches that make Raw or SmackDown, let's put them on Saturday night and say, hey, let's call it a main event.
It's like, hey, look, man, listen. We wrote too many matches in, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this on Saturday's main event. I'm going to have y'all go in and do y'all. I see your point on that one, okay? But I will tell you this. One of the things that I did appreciate was the women's matches on Saturday night's main event. Those women's matches delivered. I'm talking about the Giorno straight out the oven delivered. Jimmy John's super freaky fast delivery. I'm talking about special delivery. You know, I ain't gonna Harlem Shake. I'm too big for that shit. But, you know, that it delivered, bro. Shout out to fucking Me Chin, B Fab, and Jade.
Black women was black women wrestling.
Listen, and the Warriors of Powerbomb Jutsu. Fine women
getting ass.
Okay, and if I see anybody else tweeting it, I know y'all stole that because they've been tweeting that for years.
Yep, okay? And big nigga wrestling for years too. That's my favorite. Years.
But bro, the tribute to Michael Jackson with the Smooth Criminal. Oh my God. Yo, they ate that.
Got style in wrestling, man.
Come on, man. What else did you expect from Three Sisters? Right? That match cooked. It ate. I definitely love the chemistry. With, you know, of course, and this was our first time seeing the baddies. We don't have a name for the stable, but we're just gonna call them the baddies. This is our first time actually seeing them work together as a unit. And they didn't look half bad, bro. They actually look pretty good. I think this is where house shows come into play now. Let's see if we can somehow, because you know the house shows are coming back, but let's see how we can capitalize on house shows when we got stables and factions that don't get the chance to work together. Let's talk about that.
So that'll help that'll help in the long run, you know, all the stables, and then it helps some of the new wrestlers from NXT to get better, which that's how house shows supposed to do. Like they try some shit on a house show and then try it out on the main roster.
That's how it's supposed to go.
That's all supposed to go for years, but TKO was like, nah, we just want all the niggas' money.
Yeah, look, let me get that bread, let me get that butter, and it's up from here. You know what I'm saying? But the women definitely ate Saturday night's main event. I definitely appreciated it. That match was a banger. This match was also a banger. Psych, I lied because of the ending I didn't like, but I kind of predicted that we were going to have some type of bullshit ending to it just to get to where we're at with Clash in Italy. And I can tell you right now that I fully expect Sol Ruka to capture this IC women's title sooner rather than later because she hot.
Yeah, she's so dope. She's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites, and you know, definitely representing for the black women out there. So I definitely appreciate her out there. Also, let's see. This match was dope until, you know, of course, we know the ending. Homie got hurt.
Yeah, and then the Braun Breakers interference.
Yeah, I mean, it was so predictable. Like you kind of knew what was going to happen to the point where you're right. You can miss the content and you can actually be like, okay, I'm going to tell you how it's going to play out. And then when you go back and watch it, it's exactly what you said.
Yeah, because even like I seen the spot of what Dawkins, you know, when he ran and threw this nigga on a table spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Like my thing is, put some respect on Dawkins' name though, because people are like, oh, Montez Ford should be, go solo. My nigga Dawkins can get busy too, man.
Dawkins can get busy, and I agree with you. We got to put respect on Dawkins' name, right? But I think what it is that being that Dawkins don't have the same tool sets as Montez Ford, I think people look at him differently. Like they don't see superstar, right? And this is no disrespect to the two names I'm getting ready to bring up, right? I highly admire both of these brothers. Love them. I even got called one of these brothers my first show at an indie show here in Cleveland, AEW. When you look at Harlem Heat, and you got Stevie Ray and Booker T, both of them can get busy, but athletically, who had more of the tool set?
Oh yeah, it's Ford. Yeah, Ford got all the tools. Right. You got all the tools to be like a future main event player, but like Dawkins got the tools. He can get busy. He got enough to hold his own, and
he can hold his own.
Yeah,
he could definitely hold his own, bro. Like I agree with that. I agree that he can hold his own. He can do all that. But I think just because Ford has a little bit more that he can offer in that sense of like, well, I can do a spinal tap. I could do a 450 splash.
He got more toolage and shit.
Yeah. He got more. His tool set is bigger. Pause. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's bigger, bro.
But like a hammer hammering.
Yeah, the real hammer. What? No, the match was good. Saturday night's main event. If you after watching it or after catching the recaps, what you about up? If you had to grade it, A, D, F.
I give it a C.
Yeah, I'm about there with you. It was a good average show. It was something to hold you over until Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of segue to Sunday, bro.
But wait, shout out to AEW Wrestling on Saturday too.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about AEW.
Yeah, shout out to them. I got to go back and watch it, but I see some of the highlights, and it was like the show looked solid. So I got to go back. This weekend. I'm gonna watch it starting tomorrow at work.
Bro, I'm saying this on the show. I will be pulling up to AEW sooner rather than later. Not saying it's going to be the next event. I'm not saying that. But I am going to carry myself down there to South Kakalaki.
Yeah, I got to go to one too.
I'm going to pull up on AEW.
That's my homie Darrell. He said he's going to get, like, this year, trying to support more black owned promotions and try to go to multiple.
Oh, yeah, for sure, though. For sure. I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. And I also gotta pull up there to Indiana myself for a show out there as well. But AEW is doing great work.
Yes.
AEW has, a great roster. They had a great tag team match that went down with TME and Suge D, as well as Alex Kane.
Shout out to Darius Carter.
Lockhart. Darius Carter, Darius Lockhart. Shout out to all of them over there. AEW. Caprice Coleman is no longer the commissioner, so that's up for grabs. Lovely for commissioner vote. But AEW had a great show. If y'all haven't checked it out, I'm pretty sure it's available right now on AEW's YouTube. But yes, Sunday. People are saying that this may be pay-per-view of the year.
I said it on the show, man. I said it on Powerbomb Jutsu. Like, this show, from start to finish, was dope. It was like, it had everything. It had good wrestling, some fuckery,
shenanigans.
Yeah, for me, like, I didn't have a feeling of this, like, a good ass pay per view since WrestleMania 40, like that last night.
Yeah. You know what? You hit the nail on the head with that, bro. It really has not been a feeling like that in a while. And let me just say this before we get into like dissecting Double or Nothing. It's 2026. If you are still saying in 2026 that AEW does not put on a great show, AEW is not a good product, AEW, if you have anything outside of praise, now get me wrong, every company has their flaws, right?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna say anything outside of the fact that AEW is blowing WWE TKO out the water with their PLEs versus their pay-per-views, if you saying anything other than AEW is doing that, you're smoking dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Good dope at that.
Yeah, like that shit in the 80s, man. That freeway Ricky Ross dope.
Yeah. you smoking you smoking the stuff coming straight off the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Straight drop.
The BMF dope.
BMF dope. Talking Billie Holiday dope.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Hill dope. You remember Sugar Hill? Daddy took the last look. Oh, that's the type of dope that you own.
The Carter dope. Being a Piscotti.
Piscotti dope. You are on A1 Perico dope. If you were saying that AEW was not putting on banger after banger, AEW has not had a bad pay-per-view in 2026. They haven't had a bad pay-per-view in over a year.
The shit's been consistent. Like sometimes Wednesday might be fuckery, but sometimes they pull on a random ass match on a Wednesday. Like, man, this match is good as fuck. It should be on a pay-per-view. But the pay-per-view do something like this 10 times even better than this match on Wednesday.
Come on, man. But let's go ahead and talk about it real quick, man. Let's get into this recap. I ain't gonna continue to glaze AEW. You know, I ain't glazing nobody around here.
They call us marks, man.
No pun intended. No pun intended. But listen, when I tell you banger after banger, no particular order, I'm just gonna just click on a random slide and I'm gonna let you just go at it. Boom.
Okay, this match even started off fire. The intros of them coming out, they had Kenny Omega smoking a cigar, coughing, and they all walking out backstage, and they had like Ricochet and all this niggas backstage, and it was like so much stuff going on. Jungle Bill killed a nigga. Luther had a big ass tennis racket. Fucking super kicks. Bobby Lashley did a super kick. Shelton Benjamin drove on the rope like he's 27.
Man,
it's fired. And Leo Rush popped out. Him and Bobby Lashley had their reunion.
Yeah, that I actually popped for that, bro. I popped.
Yeah, the shit was crazy. I was like, oh shit! Like that was a fun ass match.
It was. It was definitely fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very thoroughly. First of all, the brothers came out in suits.
Yes.
Steve Harvey would be jumping and up for joy seeing brothers come out, and everybody had a suit on. Everybody was suited and booted and kicking ass. You know how down bad you gotta be after getting your ass beat by niggas in suits. In suits. You know how hard it is to move in linen?
Yes, it's crazy. And then I gotta give a shout out to old nigga Jericho. He was getting busy.
Yeah. Jericho dialed the clock back. Jericho still has me blocked on Twitter for one particular tweet, which it involved him and LeBron James. I said it, Jericho using the same products LeBron was using to fill in his hairline. But,
See?
You know.
He hasn't blocked us yet because I said Jericho built like fucking melted ice cream. He's built up like pancake batter. He's built up like bought up homework.
Silly putty.
Yeah, silly putty.
Yeah, I've seen the tweets.
Yeah, but yeah, but silly putty was moving though.
Yeah, he was working.
Yeah,
silly putty was working. All of them boys was working, bro. And when I tell you, just eating off what you said, start to finish, that match banged. Okay, the 7-man super kick party that they had in the middle of the ring, the 7-man super kick party. Come on, man.
And then there's backstage fighting. Remember, it was like they're fighting the catering and shit. You had the big Indian nigga was there. That shit was fire.
Yeah, bro. I like the fact that they got people who weren't on the card involved somehow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what this leads to them going forward, but just to see people pop up like, "Oh, you still work here? Good." Like that was cool. Seeing that was cool. But yeah, that match, a banger. Okay, listen, Stadium Stampede. That match was it. If you were looking for a fun time, that was the time that you was looking for.
Yeah, because I put this match on a match of the year. Like I can put it on a list for a match of the year candidate. That's how good it was to me.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that. And I'll raise you this. Okay.
Well, I had multiple match of the year candidates on the show, which is like
they did. And here's another one that we could talk about, which was a match of the year candidate. In my opinion, not sure about you, but for me though, Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Like these two niggas got the greatest chemistry together when they wrestle.
Come on, man.
Like,
come on, man.
They're perfect ring dance partners. Literally, like every time they have a match together, it's always some fire shit. Like I haven't seen a bad Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly match when they go against each other.
No, I can agree. I can agree with you with that, dog. Like those two together is poetry in motion. Not to quote like the Hardys or anything like that, but it's poetry in motion. Mox and Kyle O'Reilly. I don't know where this chemistry came from. I don't know when it started, but them boys had chemistry like Michael and Janet on the screen video, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like House P and Jadakiss when they rap together.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. Back to back type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never the way they did that was good. Great storytelling. I don't know what's going on with the Death Riders. I just know there's a lot going on. And
it's some shit going on in the compound or the backstage doing push-ups and shit. But
people missing dap ups.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what's going on with Death Riders, but it's just like I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's get that ring and do and make some magic. That's all I care about.
They made perfect magic with it. And I kind of feel like the title is valid. Hold on, time out. One second. Shout out to Marmar in the building. What's going on, Mar?
Marmar.
Marmar's in the building. Listen, if y'all looking for some gear to get dazzled up, make sure y'all holler at Marmar. She done plenty of pieces. You can see her pieces on TNA right now. One of the pieces that she did, Trey Miguel. Go check that out. Yeah,
I want to bedazzle. What's it called? Windbreaker. That'd be fire.
A bedazzle windbreaker?
Yeah.
You try to be Michael out here, nigga?
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with that at
all. I want a bedazzle AI sleeve. That's all I want.
A bedazzle what?
AI sleeve. Like Allen Iverson, remember he had a sleeve?
Oh, yeah. Bro.
Or some bedazzled sheets, man. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I said, oh, yeah, crazy. I didn't mean it like that.
I mean, oh yeah,
I'm settled down, people. I'm not wild no more. I'm actually,
my dog ain't wild no more like that.
I'm in love now.
He's domesticated.
I'm in love now.
He's domesticated. But I will say that match was very good to watch from start to finish. Also, it was also worth, if you paid for that pay-per-view, it was worth the price of admission.
Yes.
That's if you bought a ticket, it was worth the price of admission. If you were streaming it for free off one of those websites, you got the price of admission. WrestleMania and Hang,
cool.
miss y'all, miss you too.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Hey,
Man,
she said she got you."
WrestleMania was a time. Okay, cool.
Yeah, she got you on that, man. She got you. Say the less. I ain't gonna hold you. I want a bedazzled 5X sports jacket. Particularly, I'll send you the details on that, Mar. But yeah, I want my shit bedazzled, like on some Marlon Jackson type shit. Like that's where I'm going with mine. But yeah, when I tell you that match banged, we talked about the chemistry, and the best way that I can describe that chemistry, bro, dog, is Marlon and Michael, bro. That's the last analogy that I can give to it. It's Marlon and Michael, dog. That's the way that shit bang. You remember that video when Marlon's like gyrating and dancing on stage by himself, and Michael looking at him, he started dancing with him. That's Mox and Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes.
JT want the R&B Wildin' Out jacket. Yes, that's what I want right there.
Yeah, yes,
that's what I want. Speaking of wants, let's get back to it.
That'd be fun.
Let's get back to it. No particular order. We just clicking on shit. This right here.
Oh man, this match was kind of dangerous though, because they did a little couple of dangerous spots. I was like, oh shit, but it was like that fucking house call was so sweet.
Yeah.
And in the other spot when Bandino threw the nigga out the ring and almost like hit his neck against the apron, I was like, oh,
that motherfucker flipped, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He flipped. That part was, man, I enjoyed every bit of that. I know we talked about the Stadium Stampede match already. Luchasaurus popping up with all the holes in the crowd, bro.
Yes,
you put the tweet out there talk about when them club lights turn on.
Bro, that was perfect. I can't believe I danced with her. Oh. But shout out to Luchasaurus though, because he was downtown in New York when the Knicks won. He was on the street talk shit.
Yo, that's big for AEW, man. That's big for AEW. But Swerve versus Bandino, that's another set of good chemistry. Yeah. Like it's really good though. Like, you know, I'm starting to really believe when they say AEW were the best wrestling. I'm starting to believe it now.
Like in ring, AEW wrestling is elite. Literally, like the name, it's elite wrestling. Like sometimes the story don't make sense and like the structure, but you'll get like a solid show or some like solid matches don't make sense. It'd be like a random, like I said earlier, a random match with Ciampa versus Moxley, and they beat the shit out. They start bleeding out of nowhere. All this on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday for free. Mm-hmm. No, man, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, Bandito versus Swerve, another banger. If we went through every match on here, you go hear better, solid chemistry. You're gonna hear elite. These are a lot of words you're gonna hear. Just another one to run through real quick. This one right here was good right here.
Yes. Athena, Athena is so good. Like, she should be on AEW TV consistently.
Yes.
I don't know why she's not, but to each his own, because she's been killing this shit in the Ring of Honor. And then Mina is a solid fucking wrestler as well.
Big solid.
I feel like Mina can work with anybody too and put on a decent match. Same with Athena too. Athena as well.
Yeah, she can. I think here's my thing, and I know I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Athena is trapped in purgatory. with ROH. I'm sorry if we don't do something. When I say we, I mean y'all, Tony, the boys over there at AEW. Y'all got to do something, because we just can't have her over here champion of a division that people are not really watching. Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah, because
nobody's paying for the ROH. They just launched the My AEW. Like,
niggas ain't paying for that either.
Yeah, niggas not. We already paying for too much shit as it is.
I might pay for that shit. If it's $10, I might cancel Peacock and get my. If I get the pay-per-views for free.
No, you still got to pay for the pay-per-views.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Then I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. Then. Oh, never mind. No. Okay, never mind.
No, bro, hell no, bro. This ain't the WWE Network. Oh, you pay the $9.99 flat rate.
I'm not getting. I'm gonna go to X site to find my pay-per-views.
You already know. I got you. I got you on the site. Don't even worry about it. I got you, bro. I'm not paying. Listen,
we don't pirate. We pay for pay-per-views over here. We don't pirate. So
no, not at all. We pay for our shit. But with that being said, though, it's like, okay, she's in purgatory over there because she's been champion, the forever champ. What, damn near 2,000 days, something like that, close to. At this point, for me, this is just my personal opinion. You got to do one or two things. Now, on the surface level of, an unbelievable thing to happen, which is they get a TV deal. Get a TV deal for ROH, where they can be seen. Kind of like how NWA is seen on Comment.
Yeah, or just have it on HBO Max. Have it like like this stream, like all the episodes, and have this access. You just watch it in no order. Because they got a lot of content. They have a lot of content they recorded. Like,
yeah, they got the old library and everything. The thing is, Warner Brother Discovery didn't want it, because if they wanted it, they would have put that shit up there along with AEW. They didn't want it.
For the app. That my AEW app, they're gonna probably put that in the old content, and then
it's on there.
Like the old battle, best of the best, like from 2003 and 2005 is on there.
Yeah, all that stuff is currently uploaded to the app. All that's gonna be on there, and I think what's going to end up happening is they're gonna phase out the Honor Club, and everything's gonna be on my AEW. I
might get the app then, watch some old Ring of Honor, and then that's why I'm put Pro Wrestling Guerrilla on there too as well.
Oh man, they put PWG up there, man. It may be a wrap for niggas out there on the wrestling side, but niggas is not about to pay an extra $10 and then pay an extra $39. Like, listen, the price of eggs in Egypt is already high. The price of eggs in America is high. We already paying. We paying for Peacock. We paying for Netflix. We paying for HBO.
Disney Plus.
Bro, it's a lot of stuff that people paying for, man. It's like bring back cable at this point, because my cable bill was never as high as I'm paying for all these streaming services, bro. Bring back cable. I'm petitioning that right now. But once again, banger match. Both women killed it. They showcased themselves as elite women, and I could not have been more happier. Another match, like I said, this 10-man tag, we talked about it earlier a little bit.
It was a fun match, man.
Fun as hell. Shout out to Shane Taylor, representing Cleveland. Shout out to Lee Moriarty.
I like every time I see Lee Moriarty, man, it always makes me happy. Like, because we remember we watching him and like
we got to see him come up.
Yeah, literally, like from we was in a PCW, man. There's like probably only like 15 of us in there, man. At the show, and it was just like, that's the cool thing about that shit. It was like 15 of us, and like everybody was close, because it was the same 15, 20 people there, just all kicking it, chopping it up, hanging out. And then Lee was like one of the coolest person, man. Like Art, man, he's super humble, cool dude, man.
Humble kid, man. Shout out to Danny too, bro. For PCW, man. Long live PCW. But
yeah, this match, man. Rizzler, man, was rizzing up the women, man, and the Harley Cameron start fighting. Old girl. I don't know her name though. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know her name on top of my head though. But she's like what?
Yeah, bro. She tall as hell.
Mm-hmm. And like I love like Charlie Bravo and Infantry. Their Dipset Infantry gear.
Yeah,
that shit's so fire. I need a shirt so bad. I must order one.
Bro, I remember seeing the Infantry come down to OWA, Ohio Wrestlers Alliance, out there in Columbus, bro. And even then, bro, I was like, damn, man, them boys can work. They can work. But yeah, fun match. Another fun match on the card, man.
Mm-hmm. AJ Boone was bleeding and stuff.
AJ Boone got color.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of this match, I did not expect to go the way that it did. Ospreay versus Joe. But we know the reason. If you watch that amount on Wednesday, Samoa Joe back on his way to Hollywood for Twisted Metal.
The second biggest Samoan star since The Rock.
What about the Aquaman? Ain't that nigga? I think he's Samoan too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I have a stable, man, in Hollywood, the Samoan stable. They have like the Samoan Gill.
Bro, listen, if they get a Samoan stable in Hollywood, there's gonna be a lot of actors out of work.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly black ones.
I like the thing
that they do with WWE.
And the cool part about the Will Ospreay, like he's getting his moves changed up. It was like, hey, you can't do them dangerous moves. You gotta do the wrestling.
And I like that for him. I like the fact that we getting different shades of Will Ospreay, which is good because let's just keep it a buck. And there's more to Will Ospreay than just flips and kicks.
Yeah.
Like he got a heart.
He has like a lot of layers in his wrestling belt, and people like don't understand it. Like from the outside looking in, like you never seen a Will Ospreay match, just highlights. You all think this niggas do flips and flips, but like this nigga can tell a story in the ring. And some people online like, oh no, he can't. And I was like, my nigga can wrestle.
Yeah, man. That shit gotta stop. But definitely banger of a match. Definitely enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed the outcome. Will Ospreay comes out on top. He advances inside the Owen. He also advanced on Wednesday night. So, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. We don't know where this is going to go. We just know somebody going to have a title shot at All In Wembley. That's all we know. That's all we can tell y'all. Okay. Another big shocker, of course, the tag team match, FTR versus Cope and Cage. Ironically, great match. Loved all the callbacks.
The fire spot with
Mick Foley, who is now All Elite.
Yeah, shout out to Foley, man.
Shout out to Mick Foley, right? Had that. Beth Copeland, whatever you want to call her showing up.
Yeah, still Beth Phoenix. It's still Edge to me.
Yeah. His mama name Edge. I'm gonna call him Edge, right? Yeah. Same thing with Beth Phoenix. Same thing with Christian. I don't even like saying Christian Cage, but
it's Christian
at the same time, he had a little run in TNA, so it kind of stuck with me. But this match was good. If you like nostalgia, this was every bit of nostalgia. Shout out to Big Stoke as well. Mm-hmm. But ironically, Edge and Christian, Cope and Cage, whatever you want to call them, winning tag team championship gold on the very same day that they lost tag team gold 25 years later. I'm sorry, not 25 years later. Hold on, yes, 25 years later, because the last time they were tag team champions was 2001.
That's crazy. It's been that long since niggas been tag team champion. Damn, man.
Poetry in fucking motion. Poetic justice. It had me looking at my screen saying,
no. What year is it?
What year is it, bruh?
Yeah, I like it for them. Like maybe it's like a feel good story because I feel like the tag team division, AEW wants to get crazy within the next couple months.
It is.
Yeah, and so like if they pull like some shit like in my head, if I'm thinking like, all right, these niggas tag team champions over here, FTR. You have the Young Bucks in it. They have some kind of crazy ass match, and then whoever wins, light goes out. Kofi and Austin Creed comes out. The lights go out again. Motor City Machine Guns come out. Some crazy wild shit.
Hold on, dog. Hold on, dog. I think you did something with that.
Mm-hmm.
You did something with that. But I got one question for you.
Okay, how you know?
I know them very well.
Okay.
You know I had to hit you with that shit, bro.
How I know?
Once a show.
I work for AEW. Secrets out.
No, but great match. Love seeing Edge and Christian tag team gold 25 years later. Literally, what year?
And then FTR, man. FTR is good at tag team wrestling.
They've been telling y'all this since NXT.
Yes, and like one of the things is, shout out to B from Powerbomb Jutsu, my homie B. He's seen the feature of FTR. He like, yo, these niggas got it, Dom. He like, watch these niggas. Old school niggas, no flips, is kick ass. I'm like, all right, and he's been right since. And we've been seeing it in real time. Like they had a little spiel in WWE, like on the main roster, shaving each other's backs and shit, but some goofy shit. But they can go with anybody in the ring.
No, for sure. They can go with anybody inside. I don't think there's not one tag team that they can't get busy with. Right?
Yeah.
Now the rumor is, it's just a rumor. Rumor is that contracts are coming up. WWE has showed interest. FTR considering. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Last week on this show, we stated that WWE is looking into updating their tag team division and taking it serious. Which I then said it made no damn sense because you let go.
They fired the greatest
best tag team that y'all had
for Enzo and Cass. No disrespect to them.
But we don't even know if Enzo and Cass gonna sign.
Yeah, and why would FTR like go and put these fucking phenomenal matches on just to go back to like a fucking work in progress tag team? A work in progress tag team in this division over here that needs help, and they can save it, but it's like it's not really tag team focused over there. They can save it for a little bit and they be shipped on to AAA wrestling over there. Guess where all the tag teams at in AAA wrestling right now?
Yeah, all the tag teams are in AAA. So if you sign a WWE contract, you're gonna be doing AAA. You may do some NOAH. You may do a little stint in NXT, but that main roster tag team, unless they really do an overhaul and they actually take the tag team division serious, we not gonna get anything different than what we've been getting over the past 10, 20 years. Yeah. I think a few weeks ago when they first got released, New Day, I was joined BRP on Tuesday doing their spaces, and they echoed the same thing that I'm saying right now. WWE has never been, I ain't gonna say never, I'm gonna say they stopped taking tag team wrestling serious right around the new generation.
Now I feel like they had a little spurt. I feel they died after that WrestleMania match. Was it a ladder match?
The TLC?
Remember? The
TLC
match
I think was it the ladder match that we seen that had you talking about the one where they were splitting the titles up? Or you talking about
that one, and then probably they had a TLC match, remember? And then the Dudley Boys in attendance?
Yeah.
I feel like that peaked right there, and after that it was like they had momentum, and all of a sudden it's like just went out the window.
Yeah. And I think that what really makes them messed up is that they try to find their next Shawn Michaels in every tag team.
Yeah.
And we got to stop creating the Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty situation.
Right. And there's like tag teams be tag teams. Like the Young Bucks. That's like we'll be tag team for years, and
let them boys cook. That's my whole thing. Like if you don't let them cook, I don't get it. But let them cook. But we got sidetracked, bro. We got to get back to AEW. We talked about Edge and Cope already. Big Hebrew.
Oh man, shout out to him. Hey, this match, I was like, they started off dangerous, man. The whole thing when Darby Allin got thrown out the ring, hit his neck against it, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, already? The first 3 minutes? This nigga's doing this?
Listen. Spike Dudley walked. That way Darby Allin can run. I think it was Public Enemy podcast. Shout out to the homies over there. They put out the tweet saying Spike Dudley ain't never took this much punishment. I agree.
Yeah, I think
I agree.
It's up there. Because like Darby, his title run been so dope. Like it made me a fan of him. Like I wasn't really a big Darby Allin fan. I watch him, I'm like, all right, he's cool. I'm like, I don't get it. He get his ass beat and he comes back all the time. But I'm like watching his matches like every Wednesday. I'm like, this nigga's consistent of putting on these crazy ass matches on a random ass Wednesday, on a random ass Saturday. I was like, I have nothing but I have to respect this guy. Like this nigga put on a random ass match of him getting his ass beat and a nigga throwing him through a table or damn about to die or break his arm. I'm like, damn, you do this shit, you wrestle Wednesday and then Saturday, like nigga, you about to fall apart. And probably climb Mount Everest in between this and hang with Bam Margera. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, you're pretty cool in my book.
Darby gained my respect. Not that he had to do that, right? As a fan. He gained my respect probably like over the last 2 years, right? You know, the teaming up with Sting, I was like, yeah, you know.
That was kind of, I kind of like that. Sting was getting busy. I love that.
Sting was getting busy, but it was like daddy daycare, bro. Like bring your child to work day type shit.
Yeah, but right? I was still like, yeah, Darby's cool, but it's like, yeah, he's all right. And then like once his title reign, I was like, okay, I see why people gravitate to the nigga, because this nigga crazy.
Yeah, and we like crazy. And this nigga like wrestling, you have to be some type of crazy.
Like this nigga dove off the fucking stage and shit onto the table.
Yeah, he don't care, bro. And that's one of the things I like about Darby. Like I used to make stupid comments like, you know, he'll be in the next Jackass movie for sure.
Oh, he probably is.
This is Superhuman. This is how Superhuman really looked like before he do his videos. I used to say that Darby is Mick Foley but skinny.
Mick Foley
even when Darby won the title, I wasn't even excited about that because, you know,
it was a randomized Wednesday.
Yeah, my mindset was, you know, and this is going back to old school wrestling, like he not a believable champion.
Yeah,
but his matches that he put on made you believe more in him as a wrestler. Like he gonna do some dangerous shit, but at the same time he gonna suspend disbelief. He's gonna suspend it, and he does it every time. But Big Hebrew, nonetheless, MJF comes out 3-time, the youngest 3-time world champion.
That nigga with that power driver or tombstone off the fucking top rope. I was like, damn, Darby's dead. Yeah. And one of my words I tweeted was like, I'm like, God forbid, Darby might die in a ring. God forbid. I'm like, I don't want that to happen. No. I was like, damn. I was like, man, Darby, he goes probably 200 and fucking, he goes 1,000% in the ring. I can't say 100. He goes 1,000%. And like, that nigga's nice.
Yeah, he nice, bro. He nice.
And then we had a shocker at the end of the match.
Yeah.
Kevin Knight turning heel. I was like, holy shit.
That took me by surprise, but not really. Because
it took me by surprise.
I'm gonna tell you why it didn't take me by surprise.
Okay.
people have been comparing Kevin Knight and Trick Williams for what? I don't know.
Lame shit. They can't. I don't compare two black wrestlers together.
Lame shit. Okay, we talking all sorts of flies and maggots flying around the type shit. People were saying that they were put in a position to be like Trick for AEW, right? I still don't see it. I'm gonna let people have their wild imagination of how they came up with this theory. But I started to see cracks in the foundation with Jet Speed the moment they lost those titles and leading up to that. And also that he clearly said that he wanted to bump with Darby Allin for that title. Like, we already knew that. So when he did what he did to Darby, it really didn't catch me off guard. It caught me like, okay, I was kind of waiting for this to happen. It was expected.
That's crazy because I was the opposite, because I was thinking, okay, my nigga, my guy was his tag team partner. I can't think of his nigga name.
Oh, Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey. I'm like, man, Mike Bailey must have turned heel and then probably go for the TNT title. I mean, Darrell was explaining it like, okay, I feel like the writing's on the wall right there. He's gonna see Kevin Knight shining. He's gonna hit him in the back with a chair or some shit, and then you see that. But it's complete opposite.
But see, here's the thing. I don't get heel from Mike Bailey. Even though I've seen him do heel work, independently, like on the indies. But when we talking like TV presentation, he has too much of like a
likable face.
Yeah, a likable face, right? Like it's like, wow, this nigga, like, what's he gonna bust?
I feel like he can be like an asshole, but like, I'm not really heel. I'm just doing like what I got to do, like one of that things. Like, okay, I know I'm like not like a typical heel, but like I'm just trying to play a good guy, but I'm still a heel doing heel shit, but trying to be good, like that.
Yeah, that right there. Now Kevin Knight, I could see.
Oh, he was talking spicy on.
He was talking real spicy on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna leave my chair up and like, oh, what you say, nigga? I'm like, damn, Kevin Knight, I didn't know you had the juice like that.
Yeah, man, he got the juice now, bro. He definitely got the juice for sure. But I will say this though. And we didn't even touch all the matches of Double or Nothing because AEW put like 30 matches on one card.
It was like 1 million matches though, but
yeah, 1 million matches. But every one of those matches was a fucking hanger. So it leads me to the question: in your opinion, as it stands, we are 5 months, getting ready to be 6 months into the new year. At this current point, was Double or Nothing, in your opinion, pay-per-view of the year?
Yes, until AEW do something crazy in like London or something, and have like a crazy match. I explained with the Young Bucks and Motor City Machine Guns and Kofi and Austin Creed. Until that stuff happens, this pay-per-view is it for me.
I'm going to concur with you, though. Definitely pay-per-view of the year for me. And like I said before we started the AEW segment, if you are still finding something to hate on, or if you're still saying that it's trash, JD from New York.
Yeah, that I hate that nigga.
I mean, hate is like a strong term.
I don't hate I'm saying I don't hate that nigga. I'm sorry, because I said it in the show on Powerbomb Jutsu a couple weeks ago. I don't hate him. I just dislike some of the bullshit. Like, come on, you just be yelling in your mom's basement or where the fuck you at just to yell. Like, this shit is good. You just yelling just to get a point across to get some views and try to be different.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But if you are still out here hating on AEW, put the gun down. Put it down. Because you can't even shoot nothing right now. Okay? Mm-hmm. If you still out there hating at this point, you miserable.
Yeah, at this point, you just don't like wrestling.
Yeah. And if you still hating,
fuck you and everybody who live in your house.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
The only thing bad that happened over the weekend, it was controversial, but it's not really AEW's fault. Like they ran over, and so some like niggas was stuck at the train station.
Yeah, I mean, but it's New York. I mean, that's what you
New York.
You risk that every time you go out for an event, whether it be sports, concerts, wrestling, you gonna risk that, bro.
Yeah, like sometimes it's not their fault they run over, or a concert run over, or a game run over. It's New York. And like people are trying to say like it's Tony Khan's fault. I'm like, no, nigga, if you're from New York, you gotta plan accordingly. It's like it's not your fault. Like you niggas didn't plan accordingly. It's not Tony.
It's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
You got a phone like everybody else.
Yeah.
You got a smartwatch like everybody else. Mm-hmm. You could have set yourself an alarm to
Get
say
your Uber.
Got your Uber together. You could have pre-scheduled your Uber to pick you up. You could have went ahead and hopped on the train. Whatever you needed to do to get your ass back home, you should have did it.
Cause shout out to Big Mo, cause he was there and he made it.
He made it back.
He made it back. He made it in time. Watch the whole pay-per-view. Made it back to his hotel in a safe manner. So niggas didn't plan accordingly, and then the internet spins the tail like, all right, it's a nice pay-per-view, but then this stuff happens, and so now they're talking more about
what happened.
Yeah, versus
the actual.
Yeah, and that's how the internet go. I seen it, and people was retweeting, and I was like,
yeah, these niggas need to just find something else.
Yeah,
nigga, go out there and download Fortnite or something. Go do something yourself. I don't know.
Buy some skin.
Touch grass and touch ass. Something.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you get permission on the touch and ass part.
Yeah, and probably wash your ass too.
Yes, that too. Yeah, because from what I heard, it was some musty people out there inside section 300 around row G. This is just from what I heard. And if you was inside row G, you know who you are.
And then it was raining outside too after the pay-per-view. Oh man. Sheesh.
I'd have been upset. You hear me? If it's raining and you out here musty, oh, that bitch about to linger.
Look at my face.
About to linger. You hear me?
This is my face to smell people bad.
And fellas, ladies, you know the test. You know, you ever want to touch stuff, just, you know, we all seen Superstar. Sometimes I put my hands underneath my armpits and that's like you could do that for the one of those. Like okay, I'm good. One of those, but you know, y'all, come on. If you were born in the 1900s, so
a nigga had a belt like this at AEW, but stinking like fucking onions and chips.
If you was born in the 1900s, there's no reason why you should be musty. Okay, you have had over a century, 100 years plus.
You got $1. You got a dollar stick of deodorant for $1,
and it works.
Or 50 cents. Get a travel. There's free deodorant. There's free deodorant and shit in hotels.
Free deodorant. You can get you some Tussie. Get you some baby powder. Like there's ways to do this. But there's no way y'all should be out there stinking at all. Period.
I feel like it's 2026. You shouldn't be stinking on the wrestling show, you grown man. I'm just saying that now at this point.
You shouldn't be stinking anywhere, period, in 2026.
Period. Yeah, it's like it's deodorants everywhere. It's like people give like free care packages out. Like I don't know. No, I'm serious. Like I don't like. I'm trying to be serious. I'm being serious. Like you ever seen like at a CVS or something? They have like a care package for the homeless people.
Yeah.
They have, like all the stuff. You can get one of them and use it.
Do one of those. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, people. It's not.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Let's keep it moving, man. I'm gonna agree with you. AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view of the year. I'm just gonna throw it out. 10 out of 10. 8 plus in my opinion. Yeah, I'm with you on that though. Like I'm like this close to subscribing to my AEW, but then I also remember that I still got to pay for the pay-per-view. So
yeah,
I'm No.
No, we still pay for pay-per-views, man. We don't pay for shit.
Yeah, we're still paying for the pay-per-views, but I'm not gonna sign up for an app and then still have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? That's
I pay for my pay-per-view on HBO Max.
There we go. That make more sense. But listen, that was Double or Nothing. We also had the return of Roosh.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Challenge MJF for the title as well. Roosh said, and I think at this time Mark Briscoe had challenged him as well, and MJF walked off. Roosh comes out. He says that he may be a chicken farmer, but you're a chicken shit. Instantly, I thought about Radio, the movie, on the sideline. Chicken shit, chicken shit, chicken shit, chicken shit. Instantly, bro. Anytime someone says chicken shit, that particular moment pops up in my head.
Dude, that, and I must see Dr. J too. I was thinking to Radio, like Dr. J, he a doctor, he a real doctor.
Chicken shit, bro. Like, I'm happy Roosh is back.
Yeah,
I'm happy he's back. I can't wait to see what they do with that. Don Callis family still beefing. Takesha is the new Continental Champion.
Yeah, they kicked my nigga. Takesha out of fucking
the Don Callis.
Yeah,
family.
man, that's crazy. Because him and Okada had a fire match too. Forgot to.
Man, that was a banger, dog.
Yeah. So before we move on, that match was fired too. So I love fucking Cal Fletcher, man. That nigga, Protostar, like his name.
Hold on. Shout out to BK Spades Show. Listen, go back and type in. Boys just went live not so long ago. Go check out the YouTube classes and session. Make sure you go ahead and pull up your seat for the instructor, BK instructor, Nova. Tune in to the homies. You feel me? But I will say this. Even the follow-up show was pretty good after having the night that they had on Sunday. It kind of felt like, damn, WWE, y'all gotta kind of step y'all shit up. And even with Raw, which didn't even feel Raw, it felt protected, like a condom on type shit.
They had a little bit they had a little breakage in it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like the Rey Mysterio and Rusev match, like
I'm laughing at your tweet from the Rey Mysterio and Rusev match, dog. Rey Mysterio got new knees and don't know how to act, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You don't know how to act. Like when, of course, they did the call back from Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle, but in my head, since like growing up the way I grew up, everything relates to a movie. So instantly in my head, I thought about when Baby D was chasing Day Day.
Oh, that's right.
Now come on, Baby D, you're not gonna catch me as usual. Like that's the first thing that popped in my head. Like he just sitting there, like he's sitting there playing with Rusev. Like it's a good match.
And I've seen people tweeting saying like Rusev is buried and stuff. I'm like, nah, he's at this point. He's a veteran that doing veteran shit. Like he just in a veteran spot. Like he wins some, he lose some.
He live to fight another day. But the thing is that people use the word buried and don't really understand the term.
Yeah, niggas be throwing out all these wrestling words, just don't be knowing nothing at this point. Just be saying shit just to say shit.
Just be saying shit, bro. Like I remember, like as a kid, when you learned a new word but you didn't know the meaning, and like grown folks look at you like, you even know what that means? That's the way I kind of feel about people saying that he's buried. He was doing the same stuff in AEW. Only difference is they gave him a short TNT title run as a review. Now, do I agree that with some of them saying bring back Lana and bring back Rusev Day, but keep it as a heel? I agree with that. But let's just keep it a buck. I love Rusev.
Yeah, it can work.
I was one of those people that was chanting Rusev Day in 2018 in New Orleans. All 30, 40,000 of us walking out the Superdome. But they not gonna put the title on old boy. Get that.
Yeah, it's like some shit get over, but some like Rusev Day should have happened during Rusev Day, but now it's too late.
Yeah.
Like Rusev Day is over with.
BK said power stick on the deodorant. Now you know you down bad if you got power stick. But no. Stop it with that.
Damn, nigga. I got power stick over there? No, I don't. Oh shit. I like that fucking
power stick, bro. Like,
that's
like I remember in gym
still
class,
nice
bro, people used to get roasted. Like in gym, in gym you got to change, and after you done working out, you go put on deodorant. If you had anything other than like the name brand shit, power stick, bro, they used to roast your ass. Like oh,
niggas have some Armor Hammer deodorant.
Yeah, the what? The what?
Armor Hammer deodorant.
Yeah,
Armor Hammer deodorant. You ever seen that shit?
Yeah, bro. Listen, baking soda underneath your armpits. Y'all think this is baking soda underneath your arm?
We got another show right to talk about.
Yeah, we got a whole nother show we got to talk about, bro. We got to.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Bro, yeah, you down?
It's with the Armor Hammer.
Like Armor Hammer's used for cooking and making sure your freezers smell fresh. But underneath your armpits, bro, you're down bad. But listen, Raw was okay. Like you said, it was like it works.
That should probably work for like 5 minutes. That's it. Where's all?
Just like Armor Hammer. Like I got
put that shit on. You drive to the event, niggas over with. Like, oh, nigga, this is off. Nigga, hot day's over with. But Raw was just average, man. The only thing was the tribal combat shit going on.
Yeah, Raw was a Rough Rider condom. It had like the little ridges in it. Other than that, they really wasn't like. And I think that comes from Paul's. It stems from watching Double or Nothing the night before, basically. I mean, that's like to me, that's like going out the roof, Chris, one night, and then the next day you're going out to Chili's. Like the steak is a steak. No, I take it back. Let's like
the 4 for $4, right? At Chili's got the 4 for $4. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, Chili's does. Chili also has Lizzo out there playing a rib flute. Okay. It's shout out to Faye Jackson. Put out the tweet out there. Damn that. Where can I get the rib flute at? But I don't know. And I think that's what it was for a lot of people, because a lot of people did watch Double or Nothing the night before, and they got to Raw and was like, man, you know what I'm saying? So it was okay. It definitely, pushed towards a card for Clash, which we're going to talk about. Why not? Let's talk about Clash in Paris. Let's talk about it now, and we'll take it home after this. But Clash in Paris, let's talk about it, man. We got some matches going down. Clash in Paris, no particular order. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Sorry for the graphics, a little bit messy because I forgot to download the right version. But we got Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. Prediction in the air. Who you got?
So my darkness in my skin wants Jade to win.
See?
Yeah. But I feel like, Rhea's going to win.
Yeah.
It might be a controversial finish or something like that, but I feel like Rhea's going to win.
I'm with you on that, and I'm going to even go as far as saying this. I want Rhea to lose, right? And I want her to lose for the simple fact that Jay's title run was short. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like she didn't really wrestle against somebody, really.
She didn't, and that's the thing about it. And I think she deserves another crack at the title. And honestly, I don't need these 7, 8 month, 10 months, whole year title reigns, right? It's the fucking championship. Even in UFC, people hold titles for a few months and they get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
But the point is, you didn't even give Jade a chance to have that opportunity where she had a lot of fights underneath her belt. So I want Jade to win this. That's my prediction. And my prediction is this, is that somehow, some way, Charlotte Flair ends up costing Rhea the title.
Okay.
They just kissed and made up on Saturday.
I'm gonna have the feud going to SummerSlam, the big money thing, Rhea versus
Charlotte, and then Charlotte wins, and then we finally get Charlotte versus Jade.
Okay. And
So go ahead.
I think going back to Jade too, like if they had house shows, Jade could have defended some shit on house shows, you know? Because people always talk about Jade's not a good wrestler and all that stuff. I'm like, the house shows could have put some.
For people still saying that, they can kiss my ass while I'm taking shit, bro.
Yeah, like people like, you know, the house shows, if they had house shows, they can fucking make this shit work, but to each his own. What do I know?
Man, I'm not even trying to hear nobody talking about Jade can't wrestle. Jade has improved tremendously from AEW Jade to now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that shit. At this point, you just hate me. But yeah, I got Jade, you got Rhea. Let's move on to our other ladies on the match. Sol Ruka going up against Becky Lynch. Women's IC title. Who you got?
Give me Sol Ruka, like, let these young people, put the young people in titles, let them cook, man. Let them cook. Yeah, something like this, something different, something fresh.
You trying to get your soul snatched?
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm with you on that one, bro. I'm trying to get my soul snatched too. I'm with you. We're unanimous on that one. Sol Ruka. The other one that we're gonna talk about, Oba versus Brock. Big nigga battle.
So yeah, unfortunately, I think Brock's gonna win, and they're gonna have the last match at SummerSlam. I think that's it.
Do we really want to see? I mean, it's a predictable match, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the first match. Brock do the shit, beat Oba, and then rematch SummerSlam. Brock retires. Like, okay, if you can beat me, put your career on the line for good this time, and then it might be it.
I'm with that. I usually always bet on black, but I also know when the cards are stacked against you, right? And at this point, it's stacked against them. I get it. I get why they're doing it. They got to move these tickets from Minnesota. Why? Because nobody goes to Minnesota for any reason at all, unless you out there skiing.
Or you play for the Timberwolves.
Or you pay for the Timberwolves or the Vikings. And Negroes don't ski like that. We don't. Okay? I look at the population of us inside of Minnesota is very low. Okay? You ain't going to find a lot of gang activity going on out there. But unfortunately, Brock's going to win.
Oh, my.
Let's go ahead and go on to another match on this card. Why not, man? Let's talk about it. I mean, we talked about it a little bit earlier. We alluded to it, I should say. Tribal Combat. Now, initially, Jacob said that he didn't want to be the tribal chief. But you challenging this man in Tribal Combat, which the tribal chief hierarchy is also on the line.
I thought that's a bloodline rules because bloodline rules you get the Ulafala and
Nah, tribal combat is a Uber follow because remember when the premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, it was Roman Reigns.
That was bloodline rules.
Was it? I thought bloodline rules was WrestleMania.
Because tribal combat. Remember they had tribal combat. Remember it was Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns at was it SummerSlam?
It was SummerSlam.
Yeah, that was tribal combat
for the Ulafala.
Yeah, and then bloodline rules was at
WrestleMania. Anything goes.
Yeah. So I got two things in my head like I want to happen is the Usos turn on Roman Reigns and like put the end to this bloodline feud and have like that can happen or just have fucking Roman Reigns lose and have Jacob Fatu be this wild ass nigga nobody can control and the Oba be the one to like I'm gonna put you in place. Yeah.
Okay.
But the real money match though at the end of the day is Oba versus Roman Reigns at the end of the day. But something fresh, it would be Jacob Fatu's out of control, nobody can stop him. The ruler can.
The ruler.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought it was a big missed opportunity by not bringing out Jabari from the Jabari tribe from Black Panther. Big missed opportunity, bro. I would have had him front and center at WrestleMania. My five. I would have
the snaps and shit.
Yeah, I would have had him walking out over my five. Like you know what I'm saying? Big missed opportunity. But then again, they do a lot of big missed opportunities. They could have had Michael Blackson when Apollo Crews was doing the whole African angle. The ruler of nations, the killer of lions. But let's be for real though. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say Jacob Fatu.
My heart wants Jacob Fatu to win, but I feel like Roman. But I don't know. I think the Usos might turn on them and be some left field shit.
But if they do turn on Roman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you blame them?
Nah, because like they've been with that nigga corner for years. Like enough's enough. Like he been beating these niggas ass and fucking putting this nigga through fucking terrorizing these niggas. They're like, come back.
Yeah, bro. And then Cheech texting me today, right? He was like, "Yo, did you know that technically Roman is Jacob's uncle? Because his mother's sister is, basically, auntie to her, right? So basically the uncle. Me personally, I ain't never swung on my uncle. But if you got an opportunity to swing on your uncle in a match, this the one.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to think, like you said, going back to your point, Roman Reigns has been beating the dog crap out of his cousins for 5 consecutive years straight.
Enough's enough. Like, all right, cuz I'm tired of whooping my ass. I'm gonna take your ass.
Like at some point you got to get up and be like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with it. But yeah, I'm going with Jacob. I'm gonna stick with my heart. I'm gonna go with Jacob. But you going with Roman?
I'm going with Roman, but I want Jacob to win though. I think just Roman Reigns now,
Okay, so your mind is telling you no, but your body's telling you yes.
Yes, yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Got you. Okay.
That's pretty much it, right? They only have
No, we got one more.
Oh, they do 5 cards. They do 5. It's not a long.
5.
We're not all night like AEW.
No, we're not all night. WWE gonna give you this quick 5. We're gonna stretch it out.
I want Gunther to win. That's plain and simple.
Cody versus Gunther. I'm with you, dog. And it's not any Cody hate over here. It's just that
I think it's time to get the belt off Cody and get some freshen up shit over there.
Not even that, bro. Street Fighter getting ready to come out. This nigga gotta go do tours.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do promo, TV shows, late night, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. You know, he got to be at the Breakfast Club. He got to be on fucking It Is What It Is, Joe and Jada. Like, he about to be there.
Podcast.
Noriega podcast. Like, he about to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Roman. That's my theory. Like, I know they are your two biggest stars outside of Danhausen on merch, right? Can WWE stay afloat with Roman and Cody out of the title picture and off the show? This is the time when you get the chance to build someone up in their absence. And I think that was everyone's big problem over the past 4 years when Roman held the title for those damn near 3 years or whatever. That was their big problem, that no stars were created out of that, as far as, okay, this person is next up. If you want to count Jay, we can count Jay. But outside of that, nobody else was built up, bro. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to do it. Now, is it going to be hard to do it? Yes.
Not really, because I got the pieces to easily just, they got Braun Breaker, just put a belt on somebody and see what they can do. And the thing about wrestling is you can put the belt on somebody, see what they can do, and if it's not that, you can take the belt off of them, put on the next person, and then
finding it to a fit.
Right, and it's so like, okay, Braun Breaker lose the belt, but he still has that fucking experience. Now he's look as a main event player. Now he won the belt, he lost it. Now he's in that main event field. Same with Edge. Remember when they put this? They didn't know Edge on women in the bank, and he ended up winning like 10-time world champion.
But you gotta understand, at that time, bro, they had a roster of people they could ship the title around to. They ain't got that right now. It's because they haven't developed that, and that's their own fault.
Yeah, because like, in the women's division, it's different. They got a lot of women they can put. But the men's division is hard. Like, it's the Ethan Page. I'm gonna say put the shit on Ethan Page at this point. That nigga, he got all the tools.
Yo, I don't know how we skipped over his match with Penta. Ethan Page is a real MVP, though.
Yeah, I feel like he can be next man up.
Yeah, he definitely the next man up.
Pause.
But those were the 5 matches for Clash in Italy. Let me know if y'all agree. Comment on the video. Real quick before we get out of here, we got to talk about Exodus Pro Mass Exodus going down Saturday. Sticky icky. All right, we got some dope matches on the card. Some of those matches on the card in no particular order. I'm just going to go ahead and just call some out. Why not? So one of the matches that I am going to talk about, don't have the graphic up because it only allows me so much space and I couldn't delete it, but I'll talk about it. Why not? I'll go ahead and talk about this one and put it up though. So let's talk about Mass Exodus, the Midwest Championship. All right, this is the title in Exodus Pro. Okay, triple threat match. All 3 people in this match have held this title. Of course, the current champion, the most marketable, the man with the signature move. We talking about Richard Holiday. He will be defending his title against Dante Casanova and Pretty Boy Smooth, which, by the way, he was inside of the top 5 ranked of NWA just this past week. Let that sink in. Shout out to Pretty Boy Smooth. Top 5 wrestlers in NWA. That's big, especially if you've been following his career from start to now. That's
Shout
big.
to him, man. He was like one of his first podcasts we did was with Pretty Boy Smooth one time.
Yeah,
years ago.
Same here, bro. Same here. He was one of my first guests on, man. So I'm always going to root for the homie. I'm always going to root for for him to succeed. But the triple threat match going down. Listen, I ain't got no dog in this fight because I fuck with all 3 of them. So I'm not even going to do no prediction on it.
It's going to be a good match.
It's going to be a banger, bro. Just watch out for the signature move. You don't know where it's going to come from. Another match, Brandon Beretta going up against Give It Up One Time for
J-Rock Daddy.
J-Rock Daddy. Give it up one time. Bro.
Yeah, J-Rock, my nigga. I fuck with J-Rock. Man,
yeah, I fuck with J-Rock, man. Listen, shout out to Brandon Beretta, who got the chance to give Sting's son, the other one, I forgot which one this is, but he gave Sting's son his first match. Not the one that's already wrestling currently. He gave the other son his first
Sting's
match.
son number 2.
Sting's clone number 2. He gave little Sting his first match. Nice little banger. Usually I'll have notes right here. I really didn't take down the notes on that one, but that's gonna be a good one. Got a vet in J-Rock, my commentary partner for Exodus Pro. That's gonna be another good banger. Another one we got on the card is Lord Crew going up against Cristiano Argentino. That's gonna be a nice singles match as well. Got to talk about this one. Anthony Green versus Cowpoke Paul. Shout out to the people that checked out the interview. Yes, your boy was on heavy Crown Royal that night. So if you notice in the interview, slurring a lot of words and also butchering names and stuff. Not because I know.
Sound like Curtis Axel over there.
Yeah, over on my Curtis Axel shit before the arrest. But that's gonna be another banger. Also, another good banger off this card. Cannot forget about it. Don't have the graphic for it, but no disrespect. Got to shout out to the homie EC3 for giving me the opportunity for being there with Exodus Pro as well as Noah as well. But we got Shot to the Heart and Bear Bronson. Yeah, that Bear Bronson. TNA Tag Team Champion.
You been getting busy though. I'm watching. He's been getting busy lately. I seen him like in GCW getting busy. I was like, oh,
yeah,
you throwing them bitches, Big Bear.
Yeah, Bear Bronson be throwing them bitches. I
was like, shit, okay.
He be throwing them bitches, man. But we got that team going up against EC3 and Vandal 48. That's gonna be pretty good as well.
Shut the Vandal 48, man. Them niggas is violent as fuck, man.
Violent.
A family of violent niggas, man. Like 2 brothers and a cousin just whooping ass. That's a family of violent shit.
Yeah, man. This ain't the Wonder Years. Like, this
glass, barbed wire and shit.
Like they do this shit for fun. The other match that we got, Exodus Pro Women's Championship on the line. Marty Bell going up against Sophia Rose. That's going to be a nice one. Mm-hmm. If you haven't seen Sophia Rose in action, I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, just type her name inside YouTube, and I'm pretty sure a match is going to pull up.
Yeah, a fine woman that kick ass. Both of these ones, fine women kicking ass.
Come on, man. Last match, got to talk about my boys, M Bell J. Of course, I'm talking about Man Beyond Jesus and Sam Bill going up against No Bell Posted, the team of Jay Bougie, Devious Cast going up, tag team action. Who knows? Maybe whoever wins this match is next in line for the Exodus Pro tag team title shot. Who are the Exodus Pro tag team champions? Well, let me go ahead and update you on that. Pretty Boy Smooth and Pastor yeah, the same Pastor that is the mega champion. The same Pastor that you can see on the episode of Wrestling Family Feud on YouTube. Make sure you go to Two Fly Wrestling, that Pastor. So we don't know who's going to win, but what I can tell you is it's going to be a banger. Make sure if you are inside the Cleveland area, make sure you pull up. Of course, the address is right here. I'll go ahead and read it all for you. The address is simple. Make sure you go ahead and pull up at the Collision Ben Brewery at 1261 Babbitt Road, Euclid, Ohio, 44132. Doors open up at 6:05. Bell rings at 7:05.
Cool. Like some good shit. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. You know, if you are there, inside the building, come holler at your boys. Come holler at the homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. Cheech gonna be there. Dom gonna be there. We trying to bring the whole city out, like Jeezy said. But make sure y'all there, man. But bruh, I feel like I've been talking. Mouth minutes are depleted. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, man. With that being said, hey, let the people know where they can follow y'all at, brother.
Man, Powerbomb Jutsu everywhere. We're on Facebook, IG, Twitter, or X. What else? We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Twitch. We got a Powerbomb Jutsu Twitch channel where we stream WWE 2K footage. We're pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere but the electric chair, man. Of course, follow us, Marks with Mics, everywhere. It's the same way that on the YouTube. It's the same way it's spelled right there on the icon. Also, if you don't want to do that, make sure you do this. Make sure you go ahead and love on your peoples. Not only love on your peoples, but also be cautious of what you say and how you move. And also, I'm going to put this out there. Never bite the hand that feeds you, because one day you may need a meal. And I'll leave that at that. With that being said, listen, we love y'all. Be safe. Wrap it up. And, put some deodorant on. Take a bath. Something. Touch some grass.
Yeah, because that Arm & Hammer deodorant is like probably, it's like, let me see how much the price of this. Let me see before we end the show. Arm & Hammer deodorant is about $1.50 at Walmart.
$1.50 at Walmart.
It's $4.49 at CVS. Fuck that.
CVS be price gouging, bro. I know. I used to work. We used to price gouge the hell out of stuff. Let me not say that out too loud, for they hit me up with a lawsuit. But with that, man, we out, man. We love y'all. Be safe inside the space. And yeah, we out, y'all. Peace.
Oh, man.
Make them remember.